This is the power of Eliza Rainbow Death Knight. Before I talk about this deck, I want to give a shout out to Ben Morrow, another Hearthstone creator on YouTube that originally gave me this awesome idea to where I just started running with it. I saw his video, I checked out the deck list, and I was like, you know what? A couple of cards really don't make that much sense in here, so I decided to make my own version of Ghouls Night Out Eliza Rainbow Death Knight. And the best part about this is that, yes, it is technically a double rainbow deck because we are also utilizing buttons in order to draw specifically our Molten Magma as well as our Shadow card, Asphyxiate, and we also have Frost Strike in the deck, so we have actual removal that is possible thanks to the buttons draw. But let's actually take a minute to break down the real reason why we're playing this deck, and that is giving Eliza Goreblade an honest-to-God home in Hearthstone. So this deck is all about getting as much value from your Eliza Goreblade as physically possible. And yes, we do have Eternal Layover in order to make copies of the Eliza, but we are once again showcasing the power of Awakener of Souls and High Cultist Hee-Ren because Eliza is the only death rattle, which means if you can get a perfect High Cultist Hee-Ren and you pull out the Eliza and the Awakener of Souls, then your Awakener of Souls will start giving you even more Elizas to mess with. And we also have one card that becomes an actual win condition if you can kill off enough of your Eliza Goreblades, and that is Ghouls Night. I am not going to ruin the clips coming up ahead, but I want you guys to put the respect on this card because a lot of people just see this as 4 mana, gain 5 corpses, and that's pretty much it. And honestly, they would usually be correct in most instances, but luckily this deck can actually turn this into a real win condition to where, let's just say you have 5 Elizas that have died. So therefore, your Ghouls Night essentially deals 6 damage 5 times. And if you could supplement that by turn 10 by playing Layover into Molten Magma in order to completely clear the board, and then you play your Ghouls Night, that is an honest-to-God OTK. And don't just take my word for it. Check out the game clips coming up ahead because technically I hit legend with this deck. I am not going to lie. I tried really hard in order to grind all the way from Diamond 5 all the way to legend, and I have some bad news. I unfortunately did not make it. This archetype was extremely difficult in order to get wins against like aggro Demon Hunter and like aggro Paladin and stuff like that. Some of these aggressive decks just absolutely punished my bad draw, but I will say that the control matchups like against Warrior, for example, were actually Omega favored. So if the meta was a little bit slower, and if there were more decks that weren't throwing out a ridiculous amount of stats almost every single turn past turn 3, then maybe this deck could actually feel like it has a lot more staying power. But to be honest, the fact that I went 56% win rate over 50 games of this deck, I feel like is enough of an indication to say that this deck does have some honest-to-God potential, especially in the diamond ranks. But the moment that you hit legend, unfortunately, like most archetypes, this deck just starts to fall apart because it is very dependent on its early turns. So the cards that you're going to want to keep in your mulligan are going to be your Morbid Swarm, your Rainbow Seamstress, your Buttons, your Elise. I would actually not recommend keeping Eliza unless you have like a perfect curve supporting it, because pulling the Eliza from the High Cultist Hee-Ren, I believe, is one of the best things that you can do. And it's not like you're running a Buccaneer with this deck, so there's no reason to really curve this minion out unless you just need to throw it and there's no other card that makes sense. You can get, you know, Reborn with the Eliza thanks to the Zavis, but more times than not, you just want to use Zavis in order to find your High Cultist Hee-Ren. But since we're talking about the mulligan, other cards to keep in your mulligan could be Nightmare Lord Zavis, Ancient of Yore, or even your High Cultist Hee-Ren, especially if you're going up against those slower matchups to where you have plenty of time to get your big minions out. But if you're going up against an aggro deck, then you probably need to focus on getting your Buttons, getting your Molten Magma, having an Eternal Layover ready to go by turn 6, so therefore you can Molten Magma clear anything that could possibly be threatened. You've also got Mixologist as another way of getting a very important AoE, and again, if you do get the AoE, it works with Eternal Layover. So the synergies in this deck are definitely there. One other synergy that I feel feel like I should point out though is that even if you have your Eliza activated, you don't necessarily need to only use Ghouls Knight in order to win the game. The Rainbow Seamstress as well as the reanimated Pterodax having lifesteal is a fantastic way of keeping yourself alive, and depending on how many corpses you have, you could potentially re-heal yourself with things like Pterodax and then immediately hide behind Awakener of Souls to start milking the Eliza for everything that it's worth, to start getting a ridiculous amount of attack buffs. And one other thing that I should mention, the hero power has charge, so giving the extra attack to your minions and then playing layover on the charge minion can be another fantastic way of ending games. So I just really wanted to talk about this deck because it is by far one of my favorite archetypes to be playing with right now. I just wish it was a little bit stronger so that way I could make a non-clickbait video saying that I hit legend with Rainbow DK. And just to give you guys, you know, the full transparency, I peaked at Diamond 2 Legend, never made my way to Diamond 1 with this deck. I fell all the way back down to D5. I decided to just play Nebula Shaman, and then on the final boss, I tried this deck, and I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't really that insane of a game. But I'm still gonna include everything. I'm gonna include the massive highlights. I'm gonna include that final legend game, so that way the title can be somewhat, you know, true. But in all honesty, I did not climb all the way from Diamond 5 to Legend with this deck. It's very rough out there, and the fact that I even played this deck more than 50 games, I think is enough to show you guys that I tried my best to do the best I could with double Rainbow DK. And don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like this video and subscribe for more content like this. Yes, I have a lot more videos planned before the mini set actually goes live, and because of this new big minion that's available from the mini set, you already know that I'm going to be cooking some amazing egg decks. So thank you so much for making it to the end of this deck breakdown, and we'll see you for the next video. Okay, wait, guys. All right, hold on a minute, bro. Bro. Are you impressed yet? Are the doubters still in shambles? Are the doubters still in shambles over what just happened this turn? That's just the first game. That's just the first game, ladies and gentlemen. We got a hell of a stream planned for today. This is why you're not allowed to say, I'm not trying. We go for Ziliax, we remove the board. Yeah, it's just Ziliax. It's either Ziliax or Hee-Ren. Okay, Hee-Ren with taunt? That's amazing. Oh no. Oh no, stop it.
You are not part of their plan.
Oh, wait a minute. What a draw. What a beautiful draw. What a beautiful deck. What a beautiful, beautiful, absolutely, just nothing could ever be wrong with a deck that's this fucking good. It'd be funny if I picked it, but I might need something else. As a YouTube peasant, can I ask for a song? Stairway to Heaven?
Hey. No stairway. Denied.
Part of me wants to say no because requesting for Stairway to Heaven is like every single radio station's like worst fear. But you know what? I actually don't mind the song. I will I will do it for you, friend.
I remember
I believe.
this place well.
Armor. I just understand how this deck goes, man. And now I'm gonna discover the spell that deals lifesteal. Easy. I mean, that's not life steal, but that is health. I will, in sickness and in health, I will take whatever I am getting. Yes. Wait, isn't Stairway to Hell AC/DC? I mean, do you agree with me? I mean, what do I think it's cool that both exist? Yeah, of course it is.
Well played.
My deck is superior. My deck is cooler. I have the coolest decks that have ever graced this game. Usually, you don't want to pick Eliza because you'd rather just have it get pulled from the deck. But I'm gonna do this all day long. I mean, I need a turn 4. This is just okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. South Park is hit or miss for me, bro. It's been 2 hits back to back this last episode, like these last episodes. It's a lot different if you're outside looking in, but like for people in America that have to deal with this shit, bro, it is so fucking like you are getting more news from South Park than you're actually getting from the people that run news in this country half the time. Like, it's so refreshing to see people that are just as fucking upset as you about all this dumb shit that's happening. That's the reason why South Park is like so good right now, man. And like, it's so great because at the same time, the people that are getting criticized are getting so fucking butthurt about everything. It's absolutely glorious how under their skin Matt and Trey really get to them, man. It's glorious, and I want to see more.
How did he do it? Lord HELLSCREAM, the best Hearthstone player that ever lived.
All right, let's hoist these colors. And then we can do this for 10 damage. The whole point of them making the Power Christian Principle joke is because they're criticizing Trump for saying that, you know, and they're using it as a setup. Like they're not pro Christian in schools essentially, you know. They're not about that. Okay, hold on a minute. This is just lethal. Wait a minute, this is just lethal. It really makes you wonder. It makes you wonder.
My
You face side.
Should I call this Yarhar DK? I feel like this should be Yarhar DK because it literally doesn't work if you didn't have the Eliza. Yarhar Fiddly-Dee. I feel like I'm gonna need the Ghouls Knight. Like, I feel like we're gonna need the greed from the Ghouls Knight in order to win this game. So I'm just gonna play the Yor. I'm gonna try and find the cultist. Eliza, my love. Hey there, Eliza. What's it like in New York City? I know you're not actually there because you're in my deck and you look so pretty. Bars. But no, there you go. Just do the entire song, but hey there, Eliza. You know, someone said Zerg DK earlier. You're kind of right. Do I want Yor or do I want Mixologist? I think we want Mixologist because we're very close to this, and if we get Resurrect, then...
Job's done.
Alright, drawing cards is a little bit risky, though. I don't want to hit a Wanka. I don't want a Wanka of souls. This deck just knows exactly what I need when I need it, and I love it.
I remember this place well.
I remember this place well. Let's fucking go, dude. Give me copy. I said, give me copy. Damn it. Okay. Well, this isn't awful. The deck is screwing with us, guys. I swear to God. I hate Rainbow DK. Get this hater out of here. You need a timeout, not an actual timeout in Twitch. No, you need to go sit in the corner and think about what you've done. I'm giving you an IRL timeout right now. Go sit in the corner. How does this not make you happy? Look at my wankers of souls.
You face Psy Shadestorm.
It's so sad I didn't have the copy. It's so sad I didn't have the copy. Oh, wait a minute. Is he going for armor? It did not hit poisonous, which is pretty nice. Asphyxiate can, okay. Another useful way, another useful application for Asphyxiate. Killing this off and not being like absolutely screwed over because of it. Oh wait, he went for one once? Not much.
My correct titles.
Battle cruiser operation.
Poison breath at the same time. This just gives us really big minions, and it's discounted.
Hurry up. Where's my Tirana?
Dude, this, I'm in love with these ghouls.
Operation.
I'm so in love with these ghouls, dude. It's actually insane how much damage this deck can dish out. It's absolutely absurd. I haven't even played Umbra yet, guys. Just think about that. I haven't played Umbra yet. I had one game where Umbra kind of mattered when I tested my original 5 games. It's just lethal, right?
I will find a way.
Yeah, dude, this is just lethal, I think.
Hurry up.
Lethal. Dude, tell me Ghouls Knight is a bad card. Do it. Look at me in the eyes and tell me that Ghouls Knight is a bad card. Do it. You literally can't. You absolutely cannot do it. You cannot be sitting here right now telling me this is not insane. Clip it and ship it, dude. It's a bad card? Nah, y'all just bad players. All I see are people that aren't playing Rainbow DK.
My dread blades crave blood. My dread blades crave blood.
Guess I can still do it this way.
Crimson strike.
So now I can finally play the Wanker. I've got Umbra. We might be able to gas up the ghouls here.
I remember this place well.
If cost minion with Battle Cry, you could choose the next 3 cards. Can it fit? I really do not like Overplanner as a concept card. It is the classic example of, yes, I got exactly what I wanted, or oh no, I got nothing. And the worst part about that is, in my opinion, oh my god, let's fucking go. Exactly the draw I needed. So I can actually do this. Alright, we're about to have the thickest Umbra value, dude. But yeah, I don't like Overplanner because it either ruins the game or it solves the game. And I don't like how make or break it that card really feels like.
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
Turbo Lover? Wait a minute. This isn't a bad song to have in the background. Because we're definitely doing this now, because I mean, at the same time, it's probably better to activate the wanker over and over again, right? Yeah, actually, this is just the time. Wait, this actually got the aura buff. Wait a minute. Why is this inconsistent? This is bugged. It's like it can't decide which one is which. One plus 7 equal 8. I understand that paradox. You missed the context earlier when we made a 1/1 after getting the buffs. It stayed as a 1/1, so it's a consistency issue. Did you really just try to explain 1 plus 7 equal 8 to me, bro? You think I don't understand that? Come on. You know. If I've really fallen that far down in people's they think I can't do that math. Alright, Umbra. Gimme. That is 11 Eliza triggers plus the other 4. 5 from this. And if any of these survive, we can layover. But I think we might need to save layover for a lethal here. Are we ElizaMAXXING right now? Yes. Yes, we are ElizaMAXXING right now. Oh, that's rude. Oh, man. Instead of 16, it's 15, and even 15.
Is there trouble?
Alright, Ghouls Night would be... Wait, hold on a minute. Wait, can I can guarantee this would go... Wait a minute. This is lethal. It's just lethal, chat. We finally did it. We finally got the clip. Oh, so many... It can't even process it. It is barely processing this. That is what we're trying to do with this deck. Isn't it beautiful? Ghouls Night out, man. Gotta cheat your ghouls right. Alright, well, Rainbow DK. This deck effectively climbed to legend with only 1 loss. But now, I gotta do it. Oh god, no, wait. No, don't tell me my Eliza's gonna get hexed. Okay, alright, I need the nuts. I'll keep this to try and get the Hee-Ren. Wakener in hand is a bit of a low roll. Quest Shaman as my final boss? Oh no. Okay, alright. It'd be very embarrassing if I lost this game. I really am in the trenches of Legend right now, aren't I? Alright, that's good tempo. It's very good tempo. I need this to be played for... Let's see, hold on. I'm playing this into 5. So I probably need armor. This isn't that good. I need to play this to be defensive. Okay. Oh my god, he's curving. Okay, now I might have to Molten Magma instead, right? Yeah. I also save a Molten Magma to work in the layover after he completes the quest. Do I go for a copy? Okay, I might need to go for 1 mana Elise here, actually. Because, like, I don't need 5 mana location, right? If I don't get armor, or if I don't get this, if I don't get spell or copy, then it's not really worth having the 5/5. Okay, never mind. Now at Pterodax. I don't have enough corpses to make the Pterodax worth it right now. I think we just have to go for 1 mana. Alright, well. There it is. Do I go for copy, though? I feel like discovering spells is a lot more important in this matchup. Just to have options. Airlock Breach? Wait. 5 mana. I mean, I don't have the corpses for it, though. It's probably just Infested Breath, actually. Yeah, Infested Breath, because I can mitigate the board, I can freeze another minion, and then I have this. If I can get the Hee-Ren from the Zavis, we're chilling. How are you just here? How is this your turn? Brother, it's just not fair. You're supposed to play the game. Why aren't you playing the game? Bro, I ain't gonna get fooled again. This guy's cooking something. We just don't know what it is. I don't even want to use this. All right, come on, man. Where's the Hee-Ren? I need a Hee-Ren. Shaman really lacks a good 8-drop. I mean, dude, it's turn 5 though. It's turn 5. Like, he just needs good early game, and he's literally a deck that thrives at having just random shit to play. Brother, you better not concede before I do my thing. Why is there a baking soda? Brother, you need to watch my content. This is not the shaman I showed you. Oh my lord. Now I can pick an Airlock Breach. It's a very underwhelming way to win the game, but... Kinda wish I chose Revive Minion now, just for the corpse count. You gotta say hi to Hee-Ren first. Hello, High Cultist Hee-Ren. My name is Clark HELLSCREAM. I would very much appreciate it if you were to enter my hand at the most opportune time, which would be literally right now. So that way I can make a clip on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ClarkHELLSCREAM, where I show everyone that Rainbow DK can possibly hit Legend. No, why did he concede? Bro, this was the freest. I am actually so upset. The amount of paid actors today is ridiculous. I mean, there you go. Technically Legend with this deck. My opponent lost the game the moment that I played Molten Magma. Good lord. Okay, how deep in the dumpster am I? Hold on. There are 7,000 people in Legend right now? I'm only halfway through? You're telling me that there's an even deeper trench than this? Wow.